son's principal pulled me aside and said, "Your husband has been telling the school you're unstable." I don't believe him, but the reports are serious. My son's principal stopped me during pickup and asked if we could talk privately. She closed the office door and said, "Your husband filed multiple complaints saying you're mentally unstable and unsafe around your son." I don't believe him, but I thought you deserved to know. My ears started ringing. She said he'd reported emotional outbursts, neglect, and concerning behavior. She said if these reports went any further, child services would get involved. I sat there gripping the chair, trying not to shake, and because 3 days earlier, my husband Aaron had cried in my kitchen and said, "I want us to fix this. I don't want to fight anymore. I want our family back." I believed him. I canceled my therapist appointment so we could save money together. I agreed to move back into the house part-time. Boss is Anzaman in 9-2. In 9-2 would try to tip Excel's or want us to fix this, and Excel's my family back. We planned a family dinner with both our parents that weekend. He called it a fresh start. That night, Aaron took our son out for ice cream. I stayed home, and for the first time in 10 years, I opened his laptop. He never changed his password. He always joked I wasn't smart enough to snoop. The first email was to his brother. "She's finally calm again. Therapy really dulled her. Perfect timing." My stomach dropped. I kept scrolling. The lawyer said if she has one emotional reaction in front of witnesses, we can frame it as instability. Custody will be easy. I stared at the screen, feeling like the floor had disappeared. Then I saw the document attachment. A script. Bullet points. Mommy cries a lot. Mommy scares me when she yells. Sometimes I don't feel safe. My hands started shaking. He had written lines for our 6-year-old son. I scrolled further. If he messes up the lines, remind him that mommy will be sad if he doesn't help daddy. I had to cover my mouth to keep from screaming. Our son sleeps on my chest every night. He runs to me at pickup. He tells strangers I'm his best friend. Aaron was teaching him to lie about me. I forwarded everything to my email. Then I called his brother Mark. "Did you know about this?" I asked. Silence. Then Mark said quietly, "I thought he was exaggerating. I didn't know it was this bad." I told him about the dinner, about the families, about Aaron thinking he was setting a trap. Mark said, "Tell me what you need. I'll be there." The night of the dinner, Aaron was perfect, smiling, calm, hand on my back, telling everyone how proud he was of me for getting help. Halfway through dessert, he squeezed my knee under the table. I stood up. "I want to say something before we finish." Aaron smiled at me like I was playing right into his plan. I pulled out printed pages. His smile faltered. "These are emails Aaron sent while telling me he wanted our family back." He laughed nervously. "Babe, this isn't the time." I read the first one. Therapy dulled her. Perfect timing. His mother went still. I read the second. If she reacts emotionally, custody is guaranteed. His father slowly put his fork down. Aaron stood up. She's twisting things. I read the script. The room went silent. Mark stood up beside me holding his own copies. "I have the same emails. He sent them to me too." Aaron's voice cracked. "You were supposed to be on my side." His mother stood. "You taught your child to lie about his mother?" Aaron snapped. "She ruined my life. I deserve my son." That's when our son walked in from the other room. He looked at Aaron and said quietly, "I don't like when you tell me to say mean things about mommy." Aaron froze. No one spoke. He grabbed his jacket and left without looking back. The judge granted me full custody 3 weeks later. Aaron's lawyer dropped him after the emails were submitted. His own parents testified against him. He hasn't seen our son in almost a year. Sometimes people ask how I stayed so calm through it all. The truth is I wasn't calm. I was just done letting someone else write the story of my life.